Hey, it's your girl Toya T.
Hi, I'm Big Keys.
And we're on location tonight at Calhoun Street Soup, Salad, and Spirits.
Oh,
and
CS3.
Yeah, and we are whining about love, baby.
Booyah! I must admit today, normally I'm drinking on some good wine, but today I said, you know what? Can I get a wine island?
Wine island?
Yeah, that's a wine island. You know what I'm saying? It's a Long Island in a wine glass.
Listen, the drinks here are so good that I have to limit myself.
I see, because as soon as I pulled up, Toya was already filling her first Long Island.
Oh, listen. It was a long, strong island.
Oh, okay. Don't sound like Miss Seeley. Something like long island.
Strong island.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Sound like Sister Clarence at church. They get off that juice, off that holy juice, and she don't want to act right. I thought that was water, Sister Clarence. Like, don't mind your own business. The Lord said mind your own business. Well, you too. My bad. All right, Toya, let's kick things off. First, let me say that I'm feeling really comfortable today.
Me too.
I think I like the setting here
the
at
atmosphere is
CS3.
real laid back.
Really laid back, and I actually have drinking a whole drink. I said drinking a whole drink prior to this, so that's probably why I'm feeling a little bit better. But this is the question I always want to know, and I always wanted this growing up, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Why do women like bad guys all the time? I'm serious, man. It seems like if you ain't got a felony, if you ain't at least shot at somebody or a part of a gang, you ain't got a chance with the good girls. And I don't understand that. Well, don't you be a wholesome guy that respect women and all that kind of stuff. Oh no, the respectful guys, get on out of here. I want T-Rock.
T-Rock with all the tats.
Oh, T-Rock tatted up. He got three baby mamas.
Every T-Rock, when he looks in his closet, is nothing but white tees lined up. and they all smell like
Air Force
and they all smell like peppermints and cool water.
No, they all smell like Kush. They all smell like Kush. That's what they smell like.
Why do good girls like bad guys?
Yeah.
I think that's the age-old question. I can go both ways, so we're gonna get on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this like mystique about a bad guy, right?
Okay.
So.
Like you don't know when he gonna punch your ass? I'm saying like, what's the mystique about? You don't know when the feds gonna kick in the door?
The
like
mystique is this. The mystique is this. All right. Okay,
you don't know if he got. You don't know if he got a sexually transmitted disease or not. Like what is it about? What it is about?
The bad guys bring this element of excitement, right?
Oh, like so they gonna leave your ass right after they do it to you.
So you come with all the truth. I'm trying to give you the reason.
Oh, okay. Give me the reason. My bad.
I can give you. I mean, I understand all of that, and we usually get that. Like we understand what's going into it. It's kind of like the eyes wide shut. That's what I attribute it to. Eyes wide shut. So when you see a guy that's a little bit, on the edge, a little bit, risque, a little bit dangerous, makes you want to just, at least see if the rumors are true.
What, on how bad he is? See if he gonna beat your ass, or see if he get you pregnant and then you his fourth baby mama that he ain't taking care of. I'm just trying to see what you're trying to see.
But I'm trying to tell you, and women have this at times. We try to change people. We think that they are with everybody else. That's how they did them. But not me. Like, I'm special. Like, he's not going to beat my ass. He is not. He's gonna come home every single night, and when he's away, he's gonna let me know where he is. But,
So you pretty much feel like that's what Tina Turner did. She said, big wheels keep on burning, proud memory keep on turning.
Listen,
don't you hit me. That's how I said, boy, could you imagine practice at the Turner house?
Can we just talk about one thing that Ike did, though? Okay?
What did I do?
We're not talking about the nut. We're not talking about the nut bush.
Oh, okay.
But we're talking about when Ike first put it down. The
summer sausage.
Here's what happens generally when the ain't shitness is, a little bit up here. Okay. Then they have to equal it, out. Like they have to bring it on up to a level.
So let me say. I'm trying to get this together. So if your ain't shitness is about right here, but as long as your man can reach the the rest of the point that you're missing, then it's okay.
I'm just saying. You want me? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't said it in a minute, but I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
See what happens is.
Well, keep it a buck. Can we put the keep it a buck moment right there somewhere? I'll put it like in the middle of keep it a buck moment. Here's our keep it a buck moment of the day.
Yes. the keep it a buck moment is when Junebug puts the Dundada down.
All right, fellas, I figured it out.
That's it.
When they say bad boys, that means that he work at Long John Silver's. Okay. When they say bad boy, that means he works at Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver's.
And the good guys are what? White Castle burgers. I guess the good guys are like White Castle burgers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need about 5 of them to make one. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out here.
He said you need 5 of them to make one.
Yeah. So the bad boys are Long John Silver's, and the good guys are White Castle burgers. And that's pretty much what you're trying to say.
And that's true, because sometimes you want a White Castle. Sometimes you just want a couple of sliders. Sometimes you want a couple of sliders. You don't want the whole foot long.
I'm gonna hit you with a slider, but it's gonna have lettuce, tomato, bacon, mayonnaise. It's gonna be a double-decker slider. You feel me? That one's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be, but it's gonna be juicy though. It's gonna fill you up.
Filling.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's gonna be filling.
I bet you won't be hungry no more. I bet you that.
It's gonna be filling.
I bet you be like, you know what, I'm good for today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So my question is, we talked about all of that with the guys and everything.
Right.
Why is it that dudes are attracted to crazy? What is it about busting a window out your car that lets you just not have any common sense when it comes to this female?
All right, I'm gonna sum that up real quick. And this is just a fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like Toya said, she wanna keep it a buck. Well, if you can put the keep it a buck sign somewhere in that area,
right there.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. A lot of times, the crazy girls got shiny pearls. I'm just telling you, man. Like the craziness somehow transfers into, I don't know if crazy in another language means wet or water or aqua. I said aqua. Is that a color? Agua. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's what the translation is, but that's what happens, man. A lot of the crazy girls are off the chain in the bed. You ever had somebody do a handstand and then she kind of doing push-ups on her hand? Yeah, well, I ain't gotta elaborate that on you. Just do a handstand on your hand and then try to push down and push up.
I can't compete with that.
Exactly. So that's what the crazy girls bring to the table. Just like y'all say the crazy guys bring the Long John Silver, well, the crazy girls bring the Diamond Gems. And if you from Fort Wayne, you know what Diamond Gems is. It's a water park, okay? With a lot of slip and slides and twists and turns, inner tubes, you know what I'm saying, white water rafting, all that comes with the crazy girls. So yeah, we'll take a window or two being bust out, but you better not do it again, Teresa, I tell you that, or I ain't gonna
But you're gonna do it again, because that's what they do.
Well,
they do the same thing. They're habitual line steppers. But the thing is that you will have somebody who is down for you that's like, you know, it makes sense. But that crazy one could just creep on in whenever she feel like it.
So you know what the conclusion I'm gonna come with, and we're gonna toast to that I think that men and women really sometimes go for the bad person, know that that's not somebody they need, but I think you gotta go through a couple bad ones to get to the right one.
I like how you did that.
You know, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I just made that up too.
All by yourself? You read that shit somewhere.
I did. And we're back. Why about love, mother trucker? I bet I got excited. I did. I got excited.
I mean, I don't even know how to match that intensity.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's the
wine. Maybe it's the wine. Maybe it's the Long Island in a wine cup. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make it PG-13.
No, we're just gonna go in. Damn it.
Ooh, she said the D word. My bad. It's your question. Put it on. I'm ready for it. Whatever you got.
We talked about all of that, whatever, the good. What I need to know from you.
The good.
And the good.
I'm supposed to say the good, the bad, the ugly, but
the good.
Ain't that Hollywood Shuffle?
The good.
Okay, the good.
The good. Now.
That'll get you in trouble.
Yes. But is being a good person good enough?
I don't believe so. I don't believe that being a good person is good enough, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of good people get done wrong. A lot of bad people were once good people that got done wrong, so they turned into bad people.
Right.
Like, people don't understand that when you pour your heart or when you pour your loyalness into something and it doesn't come back right, it alters your mind on how you think about that particular situation. It could be within your job, it could be with at home or in a relationship. If you're putting 1,000% into something and you're not getting that 1,000% back, you have to sit back and reevaluate. Like, now I can't be giving you 1,000 if I'm not giving 1,000 back.
Here's the thing: is that you give up your vulnerability. If I trust you enough to be vulnerable with you, that's a lot right there. Because that's the thing that people like you guard against. So here's the thing, like I'm a good person, right? Just because you are a good person doesn't mean that you deserve anything. Like you have this whole thing. Like if I know the Bible, if I know knock against, that. But if I know these things, what did you just do? What made you do that? Why? And then I was watching him doing it like, no.
While you was talking, I thought to myself, would a good guy drink super chili sauce in the middle of the conversation?
No.
He wouldn't.
You're not a good person.
Maybe not.
Because I had a point.
Please get back to your point, because that right there took me there. Actually, it's kind of good. Once it wore off, it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I might have put that on my French fries or something if I'd have known what was going on. I thought, my bad, Toya. What was you saying again?
I'm talking about being a good person.
Yes, and being a good person.
No, in that, people feel like just because they're a good person, they should be allowed certain things.
Right.
And it absolutely does not entitle you to anything at all. If you do these steps, or if you go and you get this degree and you are faithful to this person and you give your all, does not mean that good things are going to come back to you. I mean, it just sucks because you can be a totally dope, cool person and your intentions are good,
right? And
you can get shitted on
every single time, especially if you're a toilet. You're gonna get shitted on pretty much every time unless somebody got to go pee. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
But we're not toilets.
Well, we talking about getting shitted on.
Right. But what I'm saying is.
Right. No, I'm serious. No, seriously, no. And this is what people have to understand too. Just because you've done everything right doesn't automatically entitle you to somebody that's going to do everything right. Or if you meet somebody, well, I've done everything right, so now you have to make sure that you do everything right, and that's not the process either.
It's not. It's about being able to live and then learn, in the situations that you're in.
Right.
And it's really crazy that some really jacked up things happen to good people. And then when they do turn, that as the world turns, when you do a good person dirty, the wrath of that.
And I want to say, here's the side note on that too. When you do a good person dirty, now it turns that person into a bad person. So now they meet another good person.
Yes.
And now I got to deal with the bad version of you.
And you know what I hate though? Mm-hmm. I really hate, for all you good people that have been done wrong, what I really hate though is the whole saying of hurt people.
Right.
Because to me, where is your responsibility in that? Like if I'm hurt, that doesn't give me full range to go out and be like,
hurt somebody.
Ping, ping, ping. Like I'm gonna knock these people off just because I've been hurt. Deal with your own hurt. Before you go out and spew that shit on somebody else, deal with it. Because here's the gotcha. As much as we like to think that we deal with things when we're by ourselves, you never really know if you are over a situation until you are faced with the dynamics of a new relationship.
And it's just like, I'll get that analogy as the cigarette analogy. You know, somebody like, I ain't smoking cigarettes no more, but I ain't been around cigarettes to know if you don't smoke them anymore. You know, you never know until you're around or you're drinking, and then somebody hands you a cigarette. And I also want to say too, and this is just some good advice for people, that if you feel like you are a good person, you've been in numerous relationships, you are always the one that kind of gets the short end of the stick, don't think that the solution is, oh, now I'm going to be totally different. I'm about to be this bad person I'm about to be this bad person that I'm not good at being, just to try and say
to even the score.
Try to even the score. It's not gonna work. So I'm just saying, if you are a good person, continue to be a good person, because eventually you're gonna find that other good person that matches your swag, and y'all will live happily ever after.
I mean, we don't get into the fairy tales of it because it's not a fairy tale. We're gonna keep it a buck. But the thing about it is that you concentrate on your journey, right? If you focus on yourself and being that good person, then yes, that other one will come. But you still you're not exempt.
And don't
stay on your.
And don't be a good person. And we'll wrap up after this. But don't be a good person looking for the wrong thing in people. Like, you're a good person, but I still want to grab that bad guy or that bad girl. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good person, think about what you're looking for in a person, because that might be what's wrong with the whole situation. Maybe you think you want something that you don't deserve or that you don't want. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Let me drink. I'm thinking.
I don't know. Maybe this will give me some clarity.
Yeah. Damn, maybe it needs some clarity.
I said maybe it'll give me some clarity.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what she said. Hey, Toy, looks like we're at the end of another episode. Oh, don't be sad. I'm sure we got like 1,000 more after this.
We
hopefully.
Sure do. That's why you ready to tune in. But we want to thank Calhoun Street Soup, Salads, and Spirits.
Yep, or CS3 if you don't want to mess it up like Toya.
I didn't mess it up that
I'm just
time.
saying you stuttered, but you know, it's okay. But before we go, Toya, I want to do a new segment. I want to call this the, I don't know if I want to call it the rapid fire or the 3-on-3 or the 3-on-3. All right, I'm going to ask you 3 things that you could I'm going to ask you 3 things that I feel like are important to a relationship. And then I want you to tell me which one of these 3 things could be taken out and a relationship still be good. All right. Thing number 1, bing, producer guy. Thing number 1, great sex. Bing. Thing number 2, great communication. Bing. Thing number 3, financial stability. Out of those 3 things, if you could take out one of those things and still make the relationship work, which one would you eliminate? You got to eliminate one of those 3. So either y'all ain't talking about nothing, y'all ain't humping about nothing, or y'all ain't got no money. Or not a lot of money.
Oh, okay. Well, this is terrible.
It's terrible, but I think it's
okay. I would
pretty
say
easy.
Then schmanging.
Oh, so you rather have bad sex, but as long as you got great communication and financial stability, you're okay. I ain't mad at you with that. Only reason why I say that because there's a thing that's called self-pleasurement that can actually get you to the mountaintop if you're trying to climb the mountain. But if I had to take one thing out of it, it's gonna sound weird, but as much as I don't like saying it, I put sex at the top, and I don't think that sex has to be.
Well, I didn't look at the order. I just figured there were 3 things.
Yeah, it was 3 things. I will say this: sex is not a very important thing. It doesn't have to be great in order to have a great relationship. However, I don't think you have to be necessarily financially stable, because there are a lot of broke, poor people that are happy with each other. And I don't want to say that money has to be that one thing that make us happy, but I also don't want to say that sex is the one thing that make us happy too.
I know those are hard questions. What do you think? Let us know. You can comment below.
There it is.
So make sure that you are following us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Let us know.
So which one? Once again, is it great sex? Is it great communication, or is it financial stability?
Let us know, because that's really a hard question.
That is really a hard question.
I don't want to be without any of them.
I don't either. Now that I thought about it, I really want them all.
Like, if you can't pay the bills, but you can schmang, like you gonna schmang with no heat, like what's?
Yeah, that's cold.
You know
I can't schmang you in the cold.
And then if you don't talk, like we ain't gonna talk, but we paid though.
How am I know you ready to
But
schmang?
we paid though.
But we do got money, so that means I am on the west wing while you on the right wing or the east wing.
Thing, baby.
That's
might be
tough,
a little
man.
bit beneficial.
We need y'all help.
Be like a dog that wags his tail. Let me know you
all
like
of our
me.
whining about lovers out there, we need your help with this. So make sure you put it in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Or right down there. And subscribe. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Come on, man.
All of it. Get on it.
There
like
it is,
it,
man.
share it, follow. Like it, share it. I just made a song.
Oh, you did. Like it, share it, follow it. Hey, like it. Am I doing the snake? I feel like my snake is off.
No,
ladies, don't think I ain't got no rhythm in the bedroom just because my snake was stiff, all right? It's cold outside.
Because your snake is...
All right, man. It's whining about love, baby. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Whining about love, and it's that time when we come to the confessional. You know, a little bit of time that I can spend a little alone time with are whining about lovers. I like to call y'all whining about lovers. Today we were talking about being a good person versus being a bad person, and is being a good person good enough? And I will say this to you because I've experienced the same thing. As much as I like to be funny, I'm really pretty decent at the relationship advice. I'm not great at taking the relationship advice, but giving it, I'm pretty awesome on it. And I will tell you this, if you are a good person out there and you know that you are genuinely a great person, ladies, you know that you're a great catch, you know that you got all your ducks in a row, fellas, you know you got all your stuff together, you know that you are a true man, do not change that. Just because you done had a couple of bad relationships with someone who doesn't appreciate who you are. Understand that some people don't know how to handle a good person. Some people see somebody like, man, they so good to me. Sometimes it's too good to be true. And that can scare a person. So you have to understand that sometimes your goodness could be overwhelming to somebody, especially if you're saying all the right things. Because don't forget, most bad people usually say all the right things at the beginning anyway. So you gotta always remember that. That beginning part, that probationary period, a person is gonna be the perfect person in that first 30 days. It's that 32nd day that you gotta start watching them. When you come around the corner, they act like they the cleanliest person in the world, and you catch them in their nose. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw you was about to eat that booger, and I caught you eating that booger. You said that you was all cleanly, and you was about to eat that booger. You know when somebody eating, they do that? They eating the booger, and you gonna kiss that person. That ain't no poppy seed. You ain't just had no Big Mac talking about that's a poppy seed. That wasn't no poppy seed. I came around the corner and I caught you eating the booger. Now how you gonna explain that? Good or bad, that's nasty as hell. And that's all I'm trying to say. If you are a good person, continue to be a good person, and I promise you, you will find that special somebody. So until next time, I'm out. About to go to the basement.
If you're a good person, stick to your own script. All right, some really jacked up things are going to happen. That's just life. But learning from those lessons is what makes the difference, right? That's what evolves you. That is what allows you to grow and to be an even better person. So do not allow some fuck shit to come in and knock you off your block. You know that you're straight. You know that you're good. Trust the foundation that's already there. Believe me, trust the foundation that's already there. And then from there, deal with who hurt you, but make sure that you handle that, all right? Don't make that anybody else's responsibility. It's not anybody else's responsibility but your own to heal yourself. So take the time you need, do the work you need, and then go out and be a